we're a bit late. However, 11 days ago, not that bad. But recently a streamer has been caught watching some crazy shit. And I'm talking about some crazy shit. I'm leaving chat, because you know, every time I'm gonna do reactions, I'm gonna leave chat. I bet. One, this video may contain... One is some viewers mention of CCM, what the hell? Addiction and general decision. Yeah, this by a single stream, by the way. Okay, whatever. Watch out, chat. If y'all sensitive to this, leave.
On the early morning of January 22nd, 2026, Twitch streamer Lakari went live like normal. At some point during the stream, while navigating his desktop, he opened a notepad file. Inside was a saved link, a link viewers quickly claimed allegedly led to CSAM. That should have been the end of the stream.
What is even CSAM? I don't know about...
But it wasn't. He didn't acknowledge what people were saying.
Release the bot file.
In chat, he just kept going, acting like nothing had happened. Over the next few hours, word started spreading outside the stream. Viewership jumped from about 1,000 to nearly...
Yeah, okay, so quickly for y'all chat, because some y'all don't know. This guy opened a notepad, and in the notepad, it had different child corn links. Shit, bro. He had that shit saved on his notepad. He went to open a notepad to write a game character's name. The game in question was League of Legends, bro, and somehow he opened the file that already was open with child corn or some shit.
10,000 people watching live in just hours. Most of them were there for one reason, to see whether he would address it. By the time the stream finally ended, clips were already circulating and the internet had moved on to accusations. Who is Lakari? Is he a pedophile? And how did a normal Twitch stream turn into something like this?
The Lakari files. I bet.
Lakari is one of the OG Twitch streamers. He started posting small gaming clips on YouTube first. Nothing really polished, just him playing games, talking to himself,
and he made it.
Rambling. By the mid-2010s, he moved mostly to Twitch. Started playing more competitive games like first-person shooters, but the main one he did play was League of Legends. This guy is a league freak. This is what he lives for. He was also friends with figures like Miskiff, Asmongold, only to name a few. They usually appeared in each other's streams, did events, crossovers, and occasional collaborations. That exposure also helped him reach even more viewers without having to change his style.
You're here because you want to be here, right, Sure?
No, Lakari said he would let me see the lolly folder.
I have to mention that Lakari also built a rather distinct online persona. He was a self-proclaimed god-tier goner, who by his own admission was interested in lolicon content.
Do you like lollies?
Yes. Oh no! But not like that.
For those unaware, lolicon is a term that comes from Japan in the 1980s. Short for Lolita Complex, it refers to mostly manga and anime that depict sexualized portrayals of fictional underage characters. It became a recognized subgenre in Japanese comics and animations in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Often controversial even in Japan. I mean, it's about kids, so why would it not be controversial? Over time, it spread internationally through fan communities and online distribution. Legally and culturally, it exists in a gray area. Some countries ban possession of it entirely, while others restrict only real abuse. Unbeknownst to Lakari, lolicon is actually banned in Texas as of September 1st, 2025, and people definitely knew about this. So even if he's somehow exonerated from this notepad incident, he still has illegal material on his computer as of September 1st. I guess this never raised any real suspicion from those around him or his chat. I mean, people...
Not the state, the lolicon shit, like the it's basically soft corn. It's corn. It's probably corn if you have wood shit.
These communities are known to,
like, if you have that shit, you possess it. You get me?
Be freaks.
Save images. This guy saved images of... Oh no, I forgot about this.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys, man. By 2020, his audience...
Yeah, this guy had some weird... I think he had some weird files of small girls in there, but anime girls, you know, but... Yeah.
A lot. Streams that used to pull a few hundred viewers were actually pulling a few thousand now. All of that sets the stage for the faithful day of January 22nd, where Lakari...
By the way, these were the original Twitch streamers, just so I know. These were the Pogger community. Then the people like Ada Ross came and they changed the scene. Like Flight React, Ada Ross, Guys and Nat, Asher Speed. Then the W and L community came, and that's us. What's a Pogger? They're the true owners, bro. They be typing Pog, Everyone used to say that. Yeah, because that was their community, man.
For the faithful day of January 22nd, where Lucari
it was just corny people.
Hey, feeds.
You know when you think about basement dwellers streamers, they were the people, bro. It was them.
Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like.
Jeez, look, folder couple tees. Yeah, you cock. He let that shit on for so long. His eyes open up. I know his heart dropped. GG's. Fucking hell.
Fuck.
What was that in chat? Look, this is the Pog emote. Leaked, what was that? Leaked. Pepe. Leaked bookmark.
What's that?
Question mark, question mark. Pog, I saw. Dot, dot, dot. Trying not to laugh. What the fuck? Leaked bookmark. Bro could delete the stream, by the way. No, he was too slow. But it gets worse though. It gets worse. He didn't even try to delete it. Someone already clipped it and shit. But watch.
Oh,
Teens? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh. Delete VOD now, someone said. Oh. Leaked blue archive link. What? His mod said. It said leaked teens. I mean, watching teen corn is not. Whoa, hold on. Is that what does teen mean? Is that underage? Is that not what the titles they be using? Teen girl, I don't know, but whatever.
Oh man.
18. Okay, yeah. So yeah, 18 years old, 18-year-old teen. They be using that shit as corn titles. I be seeing that. Pause, not as a corner, but you know, you see that as jokes. Just turned 18. Yeah, exactly. Some shit like that, bro. Exactly. So they use that shit to farm creeps, and he had teens. So I don't think he will be that bad. However, he got caught with even worse shit in there. That's like, he could have at least called it some shit like at least hide it for yourself, you fucking loser, bro.
I have no idea why the fuck that was there. I'm gonna be honest.
That's the thing. Why they trying to go for younger girls, bro? Like, what is attractive in that shit? Like, bro, it doesn't make sense. I think the idea of it being illegal gives them a rush. That's the only thing I can really think about. Like they know whatever they're doing, it's illegal, but it's because the thing is they're trying to follow a rush. Like, so I read about what's it called? You get like desensitized or whatever after watching too much, and after a while they want more. Then they start watching a rough shit or whatever. They're trying to look for more. No, it's because they can't get people their own age. But the thing is, no, we talk about corn. You can't find everyone's age. Almost everyone. On the internet, you get me? So there is no point going for younger ones, but they want new shit. They always go for more and more and more, and he go cough with that shit. Fucking loser. Fucking Malteser gang.
Viewers of the stream would immediately...
It's probably... the thing is, I've read about this shit, no joke. There is a lot of pizzas, on normal corn size, bro, but they're hidden. Like, that is hidden. You will find it if you look deep enough. Like, sir, they just don't know. Yeah, I was meaning that as sometimes there are certain girls as well. If you go outside, we ain't looking nowhere. No, I'm meaning that as though, but as in, like, I read about that shit, bro. They always ban that shit. I don't know how much they ban daily, like the corn size itself, because it's illegal at the end of the day. But yeah, bro, they just keep popping up, bro.
Clip and go back to check what they had.
And besides, sometimes you be looking at a woman and you don't even realize she's probably a minor, bro. It's crazy, bro. I mean, that ass. It's actually crazy, bro.
Looking among themselves to actually visit the link. What it contained was seemingly 1,700 files worth of, but not limited to, family nudism, JBT.
Is family nudism illegal? I think so, no? Because that is
bestiality.
Beastie? I'm not saying that, but animal?
Of course, lolicon material.
Wait, is that illegal though? I don't think that's illegal though. I know there are sites where you can watch that shit.
Instead of ended, Lucari.
What is that illegal?
Was streamed for multiple hours on end after the incident, assuming he could just play it off.
Yeah, he kept streaming as well. He didn't even hide it though.
Stream through it.
Do you know how crazy that is?
For hours was spamming things like release the Lucari files. You're a PDF.
Pedophile. You hit our
I think Morton makes a big difference. The thing is, look, Zaba, hold on. I'm gonna open Google. You seen that shit? Oh no, I could hide Google on my second monitor, bruh. I open Google on my second monitor. He opened Notepad, And he opened on his main shit. And he opened even on the shit he had recently opened. Yeah.
Every Redditor in America is going to wake up to the undeniable proof that you're a fucking freak-ass pedophile as vile as you look. Pedo. 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 Pedo.
He kept
One
streaming!
of the mods left this message. End your stream, dude. This isn't funny. This isn't a
This is mod. Imagine Zaba saying this shit.
joke or something you can laugh off. I hope that this somehow was a mistake or a virus, but it's looking real bad. You need to get help. I'm unmodding myself and unassociating with you. Peace. That one mod did the smartest thing, and in doing so publicly,
Can you
they got
unmod
5K
yourself, Zaba?
This is showing they aren't complicit with them. Asmon,
I hope I never have to. Yo, chill! Alright, bye. I'ma go play with Casper or VR. Okay, Toby, good luck. We should all the like.
texted Lakar.
Yo, chill, Zaba. Yeah, yo, Asmongold said some shit. He DM'd Lakari and said, do you know what he said?
This is why you need a second PC for this kind of type of stuff.
Like, what? I mean, I do think, I ain't gonna lie, I do think though, he said that shit because he didn't know what was on it. He thought, the thing is, I find him a weirdo, but I do think he meant it as in, he thought it was just normal corn or like some weird shit, you know? Like some weird legal corn. But yeah, I guess, I'm pretty sure he apologized or some shit.
Or he was.
He didn't know, yeah, exactly, he didn't know about the child shit.
Everything was still playing out, saying how he should have had a different PC for that stuff.
Yeah.
Asmon messaged me, said, bro, you need a separate PC for that stuff. Oh my god.
Supposedly Zach did.
Oh, there it is.
Severity of the
Info had just came out and the clip. I saw the name and everything censored. Obviously, I would have said this if I knew what content was there. It is.
situation, thinking that it was just normal goon material.
I don't know, Zaba. I
This
don't
is
know.
really bad timing. It was. I didn't even know what it was. Right? I see, like, okay, I thought it was like some random porn. And
Yeah.
it's like, then I wake up this morning. I'm
Exactly.
Like,
Look, that's the thing though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It's at the end. I'm hardly against corn. Like, I'm a pro against corn, but I even have a book still, like top right of my shit, bro. I swear to God, it says the impact corn has on your brain. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's normal watching it. You get me? It's normal. So it doesn't matter. Even if you watch the craziest shit, people spitting on you, people spank you. I know that is BDism, like the extreme shit. At the end of the day, it's normal. It's not illegal. And I get people look at barely legal. I don't get it, but you know, I know people watch that shit. You get me? So it's not normal, but I know, gang. If it's not illegal, it is what it. That's what I'm talking about. So normal corn is normal corn. Exactly. I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. It fucks with your brain. So I know, bro. Look, hold on. This shit book made by Gary Wilson, bro. I think I'm trolling, bro. Yo, bro, I'm being dead ass. Just goon. I ain't gonna lie, you will regret doing that shit, bro. If you keep doing that shit, bro, hold it. I thought everyone go wrong. No. Oh, what the fuck? Low key. I got that book. I got that. Bro, I'm not even trolling, bro. Take notes, gang. Like, oh, bro, this shit is important, bro. But now, Randy, do you go? I mean, quite. I'm not even gonna lie. According to the stats, currently, there should be like 2 people not gooning in the chat. So who is not the gooner in the chat? Hold on, let me see. There is Manchord, there is Randy, there is Zaba, there is Capri, there is Christian, Musty, and Toby. So who's the not the gooner? You get me? Zaba and Capri. Yo, Chibu says I goon. Fucking loser. Why are you trying to put the blame on, guy? Too much when you're learning.
As the situation escalated.
Yo, this is the crazy shit. Okay, I don't know how far I will know about this shit. He started scanning his PC because he claimed this shit was a virus. After he done that, he see there was 0 threats found.
Would eventually offer an explanation. He claimed the link that had been saved to his computer was due to a virus, suggesting the files weren't something he had knowingly downloaded or accessed himself, despite there being multiple tabs open relating to it.
Yeah, he has 500 GBT video files. Like,
he would proceed to crash out even more as the stream went on, going through all stages of grief. Meanwhile, the internet was dragging Lakari all over the place, which definitely was deserved. Moist Critical would drop his response to the drama,
I wanna watch full
debunking
screen.
Lakari's claims of any virus.
I'll open Notepad.
Oh, never mind. I know why.
Brand new,
My bad.
The quick, wow. Brown fox jumped over the lazy log. I have clearly not saved. I have not done anything here. I have just typed into this, and you can see that the title matches the text in the document. Now, if I was to close out of it, I haven't saved or anything like that, but if I open Notepad again, it's still there.
Okay.
Even though this is not a document or anything
exactly,
that
fact.
saved,
He tried to claim he never had that show or some shit. He just said it got installed on it or something. And now he tried to disprove his fucking statement because he lied.
Save sessions. In Lakari's case, the text didn't match the title, which means he most likely is. And also, he said that he deleted it.
If I was a kid, though, I ain't gonna lie, I should have not said that, but you know, I'm sick quiet.
If I was to delete this, if I told this, don't save...
No, I never spoke about gooning, but my teacher, I remember my very first year in high school, my teacher said it's normal. I said, ew. She said, you're a kid. I'm still standing on my ground. That shit should not be normalized.
Delete it, Notepad would not restore it. At
Manchord
least
might
I
be a
don't
bro
think
from
there's
our
any
mother.
way for it
Has
to,
to,
but
has
maybe
to.
Lakari's working with a prototype notepad that refuses to let anything die. It saves all work no matter what you tell it to do.
Facts.
I find it unlikely, but I guess it's possible, potentially. Actually, here, let's play with that idea again real quick. Let's say Lakari went, I'll just go the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy log again. I haven't saved it or anything, but let's just go ahead and pretend that I came here and I said don't save. But once again, to show the whole process, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to close out of this.
Facts.
I'm going to reopen it, and
bam.
it's still there.
It's an
autosave.
autosave.
Save sessions like that.
Yep.
But if I came over here and I explicitly said don't save, and now I exit out of this, it will no longer open.
Facts.
So I find his claim very hard to believe.
Chuko, Lakari's ex-girlfriend, tweeted, Lakari and I broke up over 1.5 years ago. When we
okay, yo, Capri, I spoke about you about this shit. Look at this.
His porn folder because I heard allegations. I did my due diligence when I suspected something was amiss. When I couldn't find anything crazy, I stopped suspecting. Clearly, I was wrong. The worst I saw was NTR hentai, but now I know he could have hid the worst of it. I don't know why people keep associating me with him when he has a new GF. I'm getting rage baited into a response, so here it is. With the video attached of her explaining said event.
You're not gonna tell them everything, are you?
So, yesterday, I asked Lakari how much of a degen he truly is. Because I don't think he's actually...
Yeah, the voice is weird as well. I ain't gonna lie. He always liked them young. What the fuck? But no, I don't think it's this one. There was a part where his ex-girlfriend got abused and he watched Korn with the same subject his girlfriend got abused with. So she said, I feel like he watched that shit getting pleasured off thinking about me getting abused. But I don't know if it's this one. Holy crazy.
Degenerate? I think he's like faking it.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I hope it will be in it, but it just shows how bad it can be, bro.
Like, okay, prove it. Screen share me.
We hit 5 hours, what the fuck,
folder. And he's like, are you
Lakari, you're getting cucked, bro.
Like, I want to see it.
Another day in the office for you, though.
Show me the folder. And he spent like 20 minutes compiling, and it turns out he's got like 10 different folders, because what happens is after a certain while he abandons a folder and starts a new one. So he has pictures from like 6 years ago that he doesn't even remember he has. And so
I'll deal with
we spent like an hour or two going through 6 years of pictures.
This guy had 6 years of Korn on his PC. Do you know how crazy that is? But keep in mind, his girlfriend asked him I mean, his ex-girlfriend asked him. You had to get, yeah, no, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, you had to get a CQC for that shit. It's crazy. Because the thing is, by the way, the girl that's speaking was his ex-girlfriend. At that time, that was his girlfriend. She asked to see his Korn folder. Imagine asking your boyfriend if you can see his Korn folder. Like, imagine, can you believe that, bro? Imagine your girl does it to different men. Yeah, exactly.
Asmongold revealed that he had just recorded an episode of his podcast, Allcraft, with Lakari just the night before.
And we're gonna go through everything, man. We are. And yeah, what's this here? Sorry, look alike? Yeah, Lakari, I know. I just, bro, we just did a podcast with him. Oh my god.
He's more mad about the podcast.
Last time, like, I didn't know really what was going on, right? But so we literally did a podcast with Akari. I'm not even kidding you. It was not yesterday. It was the day before. It was literally the day before yesterday. We did a podcast with them. And like last night, I was like, oh, we need to for sure.
Yeah, I think he's going in jail for sure.
Happened, I'm like, oh, maybe
people
not,
full sending
right?
this shit to the FBI.
And so, yeah, wow, holy shit. Well, I mean, if he gets investigated, they're gonna find out all of his links, and so I'd say, you know what? I welcome that. You know, I have nothing to do with it, so why would I be worried?
Thanks.
So that's my outlook on it. It's not a big deal to me. Obviously, I'm not involved, and so
Yep.
I had nothing to do with it. So yeah, sure, they talk whatever shit they want. But anyway, yeah, you gotta farm it like a crop. Well, I'm not gonna really farm this one a lot. I mean, I've known Lucari 8 years, right?
Imagine
And it's
being
just
friends
like,
with someone
I'm
8
gonna
years.
Be real, like the shit just really
I've been exposed as a fucking child. Yeah.
Stresses me out, man. It sucks. It does. It really sucks.
XQC criticized Asmongold for his response not being bold enough.
I don't know what else to say. Right? I mean,
Nice
like,
XQC.
honestly, it does.
Like, come on, bro. We're changing
I don't
cams
really
now.
fuck. It's heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. Like, and I don't want to get involved in it. I don't want to make. And I'm gonna be real, guys.
Damn, bro.
I've already
3
got
streamers
one
now.
defamation
Yo.
lawsuit in the chamber. I don't need to be double barreling this shit. Okay? I don't need to be dual wielding these. So I don't want to talk about whether something is what happened. What
Check. Yeah, I don't really have a social read on this. I can really normally like read people. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I mean,
Ironic.
You're not gonna get sued if you watch a clip for what the clip is, and you say, yeah, that's bad. Like.
Yeah,
You
XQC,
know,
but
you know what I
XQC
mean?
talks about
Like,
everything,
didn't
so.
happen?
You won't
What's
be-
involved? What's not involved?
That's why he's in every
I'm
drama.
gonna be real. Like, I don't want to have anything to do with this shit. And so,
He's
yeah,
not scared.
Anyway,
Oh,
all I'm
Asmongold,
saying
yeah.
is, you know, how
And I'm
I
not a
have
fan
anything
of
to do
him.
with this shit at all.
I mean, I used to clip for
Man,
him.
I don't give a fuck. Why the fuck would I care? Bro, what the fuck? Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not a
know
fan of him, I swear.
hate this, like, these people
Yeah, he's a
make these
weirdo
friends
in my
like,
opinion.
Oh, dude, this is his close friend. This is his girlfriend. This is whatever. Yo, can I be honest with you? I'm not receptive to that at all. You can still hold somebody accountable without like dog piling like a bitch ass. If you're a bitch ass and you're uncharitable and you assume the worst out of everybody, or out of somebody, and it's your friend, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But if something is really bad, you cannot run away. It's just bad. You can say, yeah, this is fucking awful. And that person, that friend, would still be wrong if they were mad at you.
Facts.
Because you're being impartial. Like, you can still hold them accountable and want them to do better. But this is like,
I hate to say it, guys.
Asmongold will respond.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
I don't want to get sued for saying somebody committed a crime and then advocating for them to get banned, because I'm literally getting sued for that right now. I think it should get investigated, of course. Absolutely. Duh. Of course. If that's not
Why is
enough,
words got equal?
I've got
Okay.
a feeling like I feel like this is what's happening. I think that some of the people in XQC's chat don't like me. And so they try to send a version of this that's like kind of misleading about what I really said. And they take it in a way that makes it sound like it's ambiguous. And I think that that's what's really going on. Because I think that really if he listened to what I said, it would make perfect sense what I'm saying. Like, it's easy to see what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's really about whether you had that stuff on your PC or not. I mean, I don't think that a lot of people are going to really accept an apology. It's an actual crime. We're transcending internet drama, right? There's internet drama and then there's crimes that needs to be dealt with by the FBI, the police department, or some other type of agency. Like that.
Why is this more about
100% what it has to
Asmongold
be.
than a Malteser? Because he's very close friends with the Malteser.
Friend?
But
Yeah,
not nice
it's
guy,
just
though.
what
I ain't gonna
happens,
lie.
right? But either way,
Why you focus on
I mean,
different
it
people?
doesn't-
Hold on.
I mean, it feels weird. It
Yo, is this going to
does
speed
feel
up?
very
Oops.
weird, but at the end of the day, I mean, you have to have an investigation for something like this. It's not even a question. It's not even an opinion. It's not even anything other than it just being completely obvious, right? If there is any genuine child sexual abuse material, I want to see a punishment for that. I don't want to see it get rolled over, ignored, or anything else. Like, that's the most important thing to me. Not internet drama, not whether he gets banned or not. No. Like, this could be a potential crime. Like, crimes need to be dealt with not on Twitter, not on LSF.
On January 23rd,
There he is.
2026,
He dropped a
Lucari
tweet.
would give his official response to the situation.
Okay.
During my last stream, I opened Notepad, which revealed a link. The list in the link included titles that suggested child abuse material further down. I have never consumed this type of content, nor do I think it's
Still backing
I
down?
decided to keep streaming in an effort to downplay the severity of the situation, which was deceptive. This was a mistake that I deeply regret and apologize for. The link gave access to abuse material for anyone to see. This is serious and harmful.
Holy shit, yeah, the people that were on stream could have data seen the links themselves. So he data shared it with everyone. Even the sad images or videos, people getting abused.
I recognize that trivializing abuse material on stream is not okay and can lead to real harm. It's my responsibility to provide a safe.
You see that, Lalo? Real harm already, gang.
Safe place for my community and peers, and which I failed to do. I am taking real steps to change.
Is
my
there
ways.
still a clip with the link? Of course, the good ass for that shit. You're not a chill, gang. I don't think so. If you look deep for it, yeah, maybe. Yo, 10 minutes is too much. Just give him like 1 or 2.
Addiction recovery program that will last 30 days.
He's doing the recovery program now. He's not doing a corn addiction recovery program now just because of just because he's ashamed that he got caught. Yeah, I mean, he's probably not even ashamed. I do think
During this time, I'll be able to work out there.
It's crazy, bro. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Therapy and treatment for my addiction. Browsing hentai and porn websites as an escape has been a serious problem for as long as I can remember.
He started doing this shit as an escape, just so you know. I'm joking. I know. Is that
Manchord?
How fast did you make an account, gang? Cyber instantly banned him. Jesus. Just unmute him. Just unmute him.
With an indefinite
he gave him the
hiatus
1 minute.
to my live streams to allow myself to focus on recovery, so I can hopefully contribute a net positive to society. There's a growing body of research showing that compulsive porn use affects the brain in a way that is very similar to substance abuse. It's the same reward system.
Look, this is what I'm talking about, Lalo.
Hopefully
Listen.
Contribute a net positive to society.
I'm not trying to clown you, by the way. Everyone knows this, I think. It's very basic knowledge, I hope so.
Showing that compulsive porn use
research, by the way,
affects the brain in a way that is very similar to substance abuse. It's the same reward system, the same dopamine loops. Over time, the brain starts responding less to the same stimulus, which pushes people.
I just said this, by the way, chat.
People to seek out more of it, or even more extreme versions.
I said about this, yeah.
Of it, just to feel anything. One study published in JAMA Psychiatry.
By the way, you said Google Forms. There is a proof, gang. I didn't even have to look it up.
Found that heavier pornography consumption was linked to reduced activities in the brain tied to reward and motivation. In simpler terms, the more you use it, the less your brain reacts.
Did I not read this shit off my book now, chat? Come on, bruh. By the way, I just opened a random note which I fucking marked it. That has just said that shit.
And when that happens, people escalate. Their brain has been trained to need more, which leads you to seeking out even worse material because the normal stuff no longer satisfies.
That's why I get why people. Hold on, I'm not gonna hype it up, but that's why I get why people do it to even worse shit. Because they already done it for so long, they go bored of it, and now they want more. That's why I get it, bro. That's why I never start before it will be too late.
It's the same pattern you see with drugs, gambling, or any other thing that hijacks the dopamine in your brain. Tolerance builds, judgment slips, boundaries get pushed, and things that once felt extreme start to feel normal. It doesn't excuse the behavior by any means, but it does explain how people end up getting in these places.
Exactly, that's what I just meant. I do not support any of the shit they do. Like, I get why they do it, but I don't support any of it.
He said, I hope they throw the book at this nigga. Spin your boy Clancy.
W with Clancy, even though you're not gonna see me react to that shit, fire vid. I ain't gonna do more though.
Oh my god, beta vat, are we watching this shit? Looks pretty interesting.
What are we watching? Yo, you mean what did we just finish watching? Bro missed the whole debate about the problem of gooning and shit. Jesus.